Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, oh, excuse me. Something stuck in my throat. Just a little bit of an update. I don't know if I showed this on camera. That's that high test for Craftsman head we did the other day, and yeah, it turned out really nice. We tempered it, hardened and tempered it, so we do it the usual way. It had a couple of chips in the edge here, so what I do with that is basically I get it on the 72 and just go like this and thicken the edge up, so as you can see it's got no edge on it at all and it's quite thick. So just eliminate the edge completely and take the edge off it, clean it up and get it basically even all the way around again, and clean up both sides and then clean up the edges here and here. I thicken the edge up so when I quench it there's no chance of a warp, and you get out all the chips and carry on. So yeah, you can clearly see we went over it with the wire wheel. Clearly see highest for Craftsman. So the 4 is 4-pound head, because this is an old head, old Australian head. This is back before we swapped over to, because we were Imperial up until about 1969 or something, 60s, late 60s. Then we went over to metric. So just before I was born, we swapped over to metric, so I've been metric all my life. And this is the Craftsman brand, or HYTEST4. So high test Craftsman 4. Yeah. And what I did was put it in the forge. This part here went to a red, so not bright red or orange, but a bit above dull red, so about there. Then we dipped it in oil just here, dip, and that quenched there, pulled it out. As you can see here, it's scraped with a cutting wheel, just to scrape it so we could see the colours running, and you can see the colours now. We've got straws and browns running into blues, and then yeah, that basically tempered up into here. And then once we got the colours run up to the edge again, so the heat came up into here, we quenched the whole thing, and that leaves this really soft and tempered the edge. Axes don't need to be really, really hard, but they need to be reasonably hard, like probably 40 or 50 Rockwell. You don't want them to be really, you want them to chip rather, you want them to roll in that rather than be brittle. So yeah, you want a working tool that's nice rather than, like, they're not a knife, so you don't want them to be too hard. So yeah, went to Bunnings. Yeah, I'm not real excited about Bunnings handles. Yeah, $30 for a handle. Comes with the wedge. 800mm up to 2 kilo axe heads. Stain for protection, which I don't like. I'll probably take the stain off it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't say much. I like a good Aussie hardwood handle. These are all mass produced. It does have a few little cracks in it, which that doesn't leave me with a lot of, but it was the best one out of all of them. One had a big flaw in it here, and yeah. When I was at the markets, they had a couple of good ones there. They were $20 each. I should have bought one then. I should have then, but yeah. This will work for the moment, but yeah, I'll just take it over to Andrew's place and we'll fit it there, and it'll work for the moment. When it fails, I'll get a proper one and we'll go from there. This is that other one. I don't know. This is my father-in-law's, I think. It's probably just a piece of crap. I don't know. But I might just knock, the handle's been cut off. I might just knock the handle out, clean it up, and put a handle on it and see how it goes. I'll do the same quenching process and yeah, go from there. Put a new bloodwood biscuit down there, so yeah, I rubbed a big heap of linseed oil in there, and yeah, this is going to be my new prop for out here. So yeah, it looks all right, not too bad at all. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Turned out all right. I'll leave the bamboo one that I've got down there, and I'll just put the put this down when I make a fire, but when I'm not, I'll just I'll have the bloodwood there. So yeah, but I'll periodically rub some more linseed into it just to make sure it doesn't it's got a few cracks, so it's starting to dry out. But yeah, not too bad at all. But yeah, very happy with the way that turned out. It's it'll be a nice axe actually, but as soon as I put the handle on, I'll give it a good sharpen and we'll go from there. They always come with wedges, but we tend to Andrew just knocks up a hardwood wedge anyway if we don't have them, so yeah, we'll go from there. And then if worst comes to worst, we can always drive a round wedge through it as well, so it's all good all the time. But yeah, just wanted to update you with that, and we'll see how we go. As soon as I get these all handled and everything, I'll give you a look at them and see how they turned out. I think this one's going to be a good axe. I don't even know where it came from. I can't remember. My old man could have given it to me, or it could have been my father-in-law's. It's an old axe. It's an old Australian one. To have Imperial on it puts it, it's 40 or 50 years old. So it's an old vintage axe. Should be made of good steel, anyway. They normally were, anyway. Anyway, £4 axe, not too bad. That'll make the young fellas start. Because this is the young fellas, he reckons it's his axe, so yeah. That'll make him eat his Weet Bix in the morning, I can tell you. Swinging that around all day. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I just hope he doesn't kill himself with it. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on him and see how he goes with it. But now that we're allowed fires and I've got a lot of wood, I haven't got a lot of wood at the moment, but I'm hoping to be getting more wood. He needs to be he's taken it on board to process the wood, so he needs the axes, splitting mauls, all that sort of business. So yeah, but I will be getting a chainsaw. I've got a chainsaw. I will be getting the chainsaw up and running. So yeah, it'll be more chainsaw work than anything else. But yeah, we do need axes and whatnot do the splitting as well. So yeah, but as I said, as soon as these are fixed up and handled, hung properly, I'll show you what the finished product are. So yeah, let's go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching.